Shall we? We don't have so much time. Thank you, Mr. Boutaris. Welcome to Skopje. Welcome to North Macedonia. I think that there is no need for a big introduction. We have Mr. Yanis Boutaris today with us, winemaker and former Thessaloniki mayor. Enough. Okay. I thought, yes.
I must say here that my great-grandparents, they come from Kosovo. So we are Vlachs. So I have a very, very long, let's say, sayings from my parents about our grandfather, about the house in Kosovo, and all these things, which was destroyed during Illidan.
How often do you travel to Kruševo?
Not very often, although I would like to travel more, because the village itself and the environment is beautiful, apart from the monument, which is up there, on the best side of the hill.
I thought we could talk about the current affairs. Maybe we will have time also to open those questions. Let's start with, let's say, more relaxed questions. According to your opinion, who is better customer in Thessaloniki, Bulgarians or Macedonians, citizens of North Macedonia?
I would definitely say Macedonians, because there are numbers. There are more than 1 million Macedonian passports passing the border per year. Now that means out of a country which is not more than 2 million, they come 2, 3, 4 times a year. And they come to buy things, they come to buy houses, they come to enjoy, they come for food. They love either Halkidiki or Katerini or wherever.
Have you talked to the businessmen in Thessaloniki these days? Do they feel the reopening of the border now after the closure because of the COVID crisis?
They are very happy.
Very happy. Great.
You see in Thessaloniki there are many shops which have signs in Cyrillic alphabet. So there is no doubt about it. Not that the Bulgarians are bad. They are good. But there is no comparison.
I see. Okay, thank you. I hope you are aware of an article published today in Katimerini saying that the Greek government and the majority in the parliament decided to freeze the process of ratification of 3 still draft memorandums that are in the parliament. What's your observation on these developments? The reason is one post, one message published on Twitter by North Macedonia's Prime Minister Zaev, referring to our national team as Macedonian football team.
Look, first of all, I'm not a politician. Second, I'm not objective. Now, probably Mr. Zaev said football team of Macedonia was so and so, so congratulations and things like that. It's probably a mistake. For all his years, he calls his country Macedonia. Now all of a sudden you're obliged to change the name of your country. On the other side, Mitsotakis' party was against the agreement. So now Mitsotakis has to deal with all these hotheads. I don't know what really happened, but if it was in the knowledge of Mitsotakis, which I don't believe at all, because Mitsotakis said that we have an agreement, we're going to respect it. I think it was some of the, as I said, hotheads who wanted to create an atmosphere.
You've already mentioned kind of the attitude of the new Greek government towards Prespa agreement. So what do you think about that in general? Is it an honest approach by ruling Nea Democratia towards the Prespa agreement?
I think that all this modernization of the state, which Mitsotakis promised and is being underway to be done. The through electronic means operation of the public services is already there. We see it. I don't have to go to the tax office to do something. And Mitsotakis' idea was, don't let the citizen get in touch with the public servant. This is a very, very, very good goal, because if he gets in touch with the public servant, he will say, okay, let's do something about the bakshish. So I think that on a very, very big point, he has succeeded. He changes the situation at the universities. He changes the situation at the schools. He tries to change the situation with the laws which are very old, 1952, 1968. These are laws that don't exist anymore in reality. They are Paleolithic laws.
Let's go back to, let's say, your private capacity. Do you export wines to North Macedonia? No.
No.
Why?
We didn't find any good client. In order to export wines in North Macedonia, you got to find a merchant who will buy the wines and try to distribute it in the area.
Mr. Janevski here from Tikves, your friend.
I've been.
Have you got a favorite Macedonian wine?
Yes, Vranac variety is very good. I tasted some wines at Tikves. I don't remember the names and the levels. But the thing is that you have good grapes, you get good varieties. Keep them. Don't change. Don't put also Cabernet and Sauvignon and I don't know what else European thing. Why? The varieties that you cultivate in your country, they have a personality. But you'll export your country with the wines with this personality.
What about the Greek wines? Xenomavro is the best, or?
There is nothing like best. Xenomavro is a very good variety. Agorgitico is a very good variety too, black. Assyrtiko is a very good variety. Moschofilor is a very good variety. When they tell me, they ask me, which is the best wine? I say the one you like. There are objective parameters when you categorize the wines. But you see, even in the different competitions, you got more gold medals than they support. So the thing is that nowadays, there is no bad wine. The technology is very good. The thing is how you keep the identity of the land, the terroir, as the Frenchmen say. You keep the identity, the soil, the climate, because on the appellation of origin, let's say appellation of origin laws, one which plays a very important role is the producer. What I say to my fellow producers is that when you give to 10 enologists, to 10 winemakers, it doesn't have to be an enologist. When you give to 10 winemakers, you give them the same quality of grapes, and the same tools. You will have 10 different wines, because the winemaker, he puts his personality in it. I don't make wine for you, for my client. I make wine for myself. And I give you myself. I give you what I like more. You prefer it, it's okay. You don't prefer it, I drink the wine by myself and I'll be happy again.
Okay. We spent our time. Thank you for having you here in Skopje. You are always welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We'll move now to the other session. Thank you.
Thank you.